Mike, defeat in another important game, what did you make of it?
I thought we were good enough, and I'm not standing here to make excuses. I thought, especially after they scored, it sapped our energy, and I didn't think we could recover after that.
What do you put that down to?
Just the place we're at. I think the emotional pressure on some of the lads is too much, and I think that we made the simple things look difficult. Disappointing going from 2 performances that we can come off the pitch being proud of to that one and such a big game. But 18 shots, 11 shots in the box, we don't really lay a hand on the keeper, is just disappointing, but that's where we're at.
What can you do to help them with dealing with that emotional pressure?
Just try and give them as much detail as we can and support them the best we can, but it's hard when you go out there. Obviously we can train and we can have as much understanding and detail as we possibly can, but when you go out there it's a different animal, and I feel like at the minute we're struggling with that weight.
You've already mentioned it, but once they did score, it felt like the belief, the energy, any positive signs just completely disappeared.
And I completely understand what the fans are saying and their message, because that was just unacceptable, and it's hard to stomach going from a performance, obviously, even though the result didn't go the way, but of the last game against a very, very good team, and coming here one minor setback takes everything out of our sails, and we really struggle to recover. But I think that's just the position we're in and where we're at.
The result leaves us 6 points adrift now. What else can you do to try and change that?
We can keep working. We can keep trying to support the boys. We need help. We need players to come in. That's the bottom line, because at the minute, even when we've been putting good performances together, we've not been getting the points. And then when we haven't performed, we're still getting beat. So I think that's clear.
I'm sure you'll be disappointed with the goal, as you will be with all of them, but it felt a bit like it went in slow motion.
Yeah, and I think that's just where we're at. The detail, I think, the easy to get one long ball, getting behind us, and then contact in the box. It just looks scruffy and scrappy, and like you say, slow motion. So very disappointing.
Big chance for Dan in the second half. Probably one he puts away if him and the team are full of confidence.
And that's the difference. There's a big emotion in football at the minute. We've got the weight of the world on our shoulders, every single player, and I think we just made the easy things look difficult, and then obviously when we get good opportunities, we didn't take them. 2
decent debuts for Elliot and Callum. Good to get them involved immediately.
Yeah, I thought you could just see the endeavour, and it wasn't a game for we didn't get our technical players in the game. That was the problem, and I thought they worked hard, and it's good to get the minutes, but obviously just a very, very disappointing day.
Close with any other deals?
I hope so, yeah. Again, I can't really comment now, but I really hope so.
JJ missing, what was the problem with him?
So he's injured his shoulder and this sternum area, so I think it was a small fracture. I think it sounds worse than it is. I think he's in a lot of pain at the minute, but as soon as the pain kind of goes away, he should be back. We're talking a few weeks, hopefully.
Tyler, also not in the squad. Was that with selection or injury?
No, selection.
Just finally, 1,200 fans here again. What's your final message to them?
My final message is I completely understand, and we've just got to stick together the best we possibly can, because I say the lads today, we created chances, but we didn't take them. We've gone from a real positive performance to this, and I think that's the weight of it, but we're just going to keep working, and again, I've got no qualms with their message, and I can completely get it.